Have you been hanging and banging, brothers and sisters? Have you been in the gym, pumping that iron, and getting yourself in top shape? If so, you need to fuel your body, and nobody can do it better for you at a better price and a better quality product than our friends at Best Price Nutrition. That's bestpricenutrition.com. 1-800-499-4810. They got free shipping on orders over $99 in the USA. They even have a 30-day return policy. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Price Nutrition is where it's at. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the Chicago Sports Spectacular being held November 18th to November 20th at the Donald Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont, Illinois. This event will feature hundreds of the nation's leading dealers in sports cards and collectibles, as well as appearances by over 75 superstar athletes, including the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Hall of Famer Greg Maddux, former heavyweight champion of the world Mike Tyson, David Ross, former world champion Floyd Mayweather, Brian Urlacher, and many more. You can find full details online at chicagosportsspectacular.com or by calling 954-227-1565. Welcome back, everybody, to the World Wrestling Association, the revival of the WWA. I am your host, as always, Brad Drake, and we have a tour date to run here, and the WWA has traveled all the way up to some old stomping grounds in Marshfield, Wisconsin. And this show is going to be held at the Marshfield Senior High School Gym. No, it is not a spot show. This is a regular show for the WWA as we attempt to continue running tour dates and to continue to climb out of the gutter and get ourselves out of debt and become a viable wrestling company once again. So here we are tonight at the Marshfield Senior High School Gym, and we're going to take a look at our absent workers here. And we have Nacho Barrera. That's okay. And Sheik Adnan LKC are not going to be here, and that's also okay. Let's take a look at our backstage entrance. Stormy Granzig, what did you do now? Stormy Granzig's got some problems. He's not happy. We're going to fine him. He's unhappy. Stormy Granzig may be heading down the road here, folks. And let's take a look at Kelly Konitsky. Kelly Konitsky showed up late. We're going to give him a stern warning. And both these men may be finding themselves down the road here sometime soon. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our big card for tonight. Larry Hamilton is going to be in singles action against Hangman number 2. Razor DeVito and the Zebra Kid are going to battle the Windy City Dream Team in a tag match. El Bracero is going to be giving up a major weight advantage to Stormy Granzig. Rex Bodie is going to lock horns here with Mad Maxx. The Golden Boys are going to meet Muhammad and Wildman in the semi-main. And in our main event this evening, everybody, once again in Marshfield, Wisconsin, Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. is going to face Mr. Electricity Steve Regal in a singles match. That's our big main event, everybody. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. Hamilton and Hangman number 2 here in the opener. 12 minutes. So here is Hamilton, and here is Hangman number 2. And this one, folks, I don't mind who wins and who loses this one. We'll leave it wide open. We'll let the AI decide. Either one of these men could use a win. No problem at all. All right, this one is now booked up. Up next, we got a tag match here. And it, of course, is, I forgot already, DeVito and Zebra Kid against the Windy City Dream Team. There we go, DeVito and Zebra Kid, and here is the Windy City Dream Team. And for those of you that may not watch our Windy City save, the Windy City Dream Team has just captured the Windy City Tag Team title in that other save. If you don't do so already, maybe consider checking it out. It is pretty exciting and good stuff. We are going to give Lance Allen the win here. And that one is now booked up. Moving right along, El Bracero against Granzig. And El Bracero is giving up some major weight here to Granzig. And I've got to tell you, I don't really care much for Stormy Granzig here. I kind of had enough of his BS. And we're going to put El Bracero over him and teach him a lesson. And he's probably going to complain. He's kind of a jerk. He doesn't complain. He's going to take it like a grown man, so that's good. All right, Rex Bodie and Mad Maxx up next. They're going to go 16. And you all know how I feel about Mad Maxx. He was a really good hand. Big bad dude. Cowboy Rex Bodie loses a lot of matches for us, but did get that big win over Prince Mama Muhammad. Mad Maxx is going over here, everybody, in case there was ever any question. All right, here we go. Up next through the semi-main, the Golden Boys versus Muhammad and Wildman. Both of these are two very good teams for us here in the revival of the WWA. Here's the Golden Boys. There is Muhammad and Wildman. I am a fan of Muhammad and Wildman. Excuse me for 1 second, everybody. I'm going to turn off the microphone while I cough. All right, I'm back. And we have this one all set here. And we'll leave this one open-ended. It also does not matter to me who wins this match. I know this is a much different style, everybody, than what you're used to with my saves. We're trying really hard right now in this save to figure things out. We're in a very strange place here with the WWA where we're hurting badly. Okay, this company's in serious trouble. And we are crawling out of the gutter. We are doing better, but we just don't have an identity yet. So we are trying a bunch of things here. As you notice, we are not running consistent towns outside of the Tyndall Armory. We're trying to refine our identity here. So bear with us as we kind of bounce around here and figure out a roster. I really think Konitschke and Granzig may be gone here after this, but we're going to have to see who else is out there that we can bring in. We have to try some new things. We have to shake things up. And that's what this WWA save is all about. We're taking a company and trying to get it off life support and make it viable again. So here's our main event. One thing we know for certain is that we do have two certified stars here in the WWA, and that's Jerry Graham and Steve Regal. And Steve Regal is chasing after that World Heavyweight title, so Steve Regal is going to get the win here over Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. All right, this one's all set at 111 minutes. We're going to go ahead and start the show. Hey, good for him. Larry Hamilton got the win in singles action over Hangman number 2 by the dropkick. Terrific. Up next, Windy City Dream Team, of course, takes that win over Zebra Kid and DeVito, even though it looks like Zebra Kid and DeVito outscored them. But a good match, no doubt. Plenty more opportunities for these two. A lot of takeaways here. Young team in the Windy City Dream Team. There we go. Bracero gets the win with that top rope body block, and you can guarantee Granzig was off his game because he got his ass chewed and got fined for showing up late, and he's pissed off that he has to lose to the much smaller guy. But that's the way it goes, Granzig, and you're lucky you still have a job. Up next, Mad Maxx gets the win with that nasty breaker rack, and I can't tell you enough. I think very highly of Mad Maxx, and I like his future here in the WWA. 56 overall for this one. I'll take it for a show like this. Hey, Muhammad and Wildman get the win here over the Golden Boys, and that's okay. No problem at all. 51 overall. Not too many takeaways here. We're just dealing with a young tag team. And Muhammad and Wildman just haven't gotten all that much exposure. Got a nice sellout here in Marshfield Senior High School gym, so we got that going for us. I think it's a sellout. We'll have to double check that. And hey, that is a world-class main event there. 83 overall. Steve Regal gets the win with that Fort Lauderdale leg lock. 79 by Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. Nice performance here. And then 83 for Regal. 83 overall. Bonus City here across the board. This is good stuff, everybody. We're going to go ahead and finish this one up. We get a gain in the region, and we are going to say some nice things here. We're going to put over Steve Regal. We're going to talk highly of Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. here. And I'd also like to point out El Bracero for putting on a good match for us. So Steve Regal, great performance. Dr. Jerry Graham Jr., great performance. El Bracero, good performance. There we go. We're going to make that speech. And once again, Steve Regal is very happy with our speech. Jerry Graham Jr. is pleased, and El Bracero is pleased. There he is, the Duke of Dorchester, Pete Doherty. Never thought much of the guy. All right, this one's in the books, which means we have some television tapings coming up on Wednesday, and then we're going to be back in the Tyndall Armory doing our thing here, making money, snapping necks, and cashing checks, everybody. Although we need to be cashing a lot more checks here in the WWA. Let's take a look at our incoming here. Mad Max is tired. That's because he works for 65 other companies. It's not our problem, Mad Max. Sorry. Uh-oh, the Warrior blew off Championship Wrestling from Florida here. I'm shocked. Let's take a look. WWF Live Event Tour. 6-man tag here. That's a pretty good one. Rick Martel and the British Bulldogs. Honky Tonk Man has apparently joined the Dream Team. Another 6-man tag on the show. This is interesting. Not bad at all, though, overall. 93 overall. I could see it. NWA Flair over Anderson. He retains the NWA World Heavyweight title. This is a great show here. Only drawn 812 in the Kiel Auditorium. Wow, they lost some money on this one. But that's all right. All right, AWA ran. Black Bull over Gagne. Black Bull must have a heel run going here. Again, not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. All right, CWF ran. Landell and Fernandez for Barbarian and Garvin. Somebody turned face and somebody turned heel there. Dory Funk over Kevin Vaughn. Not a bad card here, everybody. All right, we're going to have to decide what we're going to do with Stormy Granzig here. Just don't know. We'll give him another chance here for now and see how things turn out. Let's take a look at available outside wrestlers. See if there's anybody young that catches our eye. We're going to have to make some moves here. Got to work in the USA, and we're going to go max age of, let's say, 30. There are a lot of people available here. I'm just not sure of the firepower of most of them. Milo Huertas is available. He's an exciting young wrestler. Ron Shaw, big powerful dude, WWA style. RK Hogg, I don't think we're going to look at bringing him back. So there's some options out here. Tasmaniac's available. And we'll have to look into it. So that's going to do it for us, everybody, for this one. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and drop us a message below in the comments. We'd like to hear from you. Let us know how you found the channel and what you think of it so far. If you would like version 9 of the Supermod, head on over to braddrake.net. Drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to send you over a link to the database and the picture pack. And last but not least, everybody, if you would like to join us on social media, go to facebook.com/groups/1987Supermod. You can also find us on Reddit with the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Everybody, this episode has been brought to you by the PowerCast Network. You can find the PowerCast Network on patreon.com/PowerCast Network. We have top-notch packages starting out at only $5 a month, everybody. Get your content early. Get content you wouldn't normally get on YouTube. Check it out, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.